What's going on, my fellow residents? What's going on, my fellow... What's going on, my fellow residents? It's me, TheFrozenCavern, and today we're going to continue through our journey through Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. In the last episode, we completed all of the not the World Ends With You Traverse Town, which has the World Ends With You characters in it, as Riku, and this time, we're going to be doing that as Sora. This might take more than one episode though, not entirely sure, but regardless, as usual, we're going to be making a brand new Dream Eater to join our party, and this one's actually like incredibly strong, but regardless, the name for this one will be... I don't know if the full name will actually fit though, so we'll find out as we're typing this in, but no, it's definitely not. Okay, so the full name is Phantom Brawler, but I'm just going to put Phantom for short, because that's usually what me as well as other people call him, so we'll just go with Phantom. But anyways, right, I needed to drop over, so let's do that now. But I'll get to what Phantom has done in a little bit, but I'm trying... Oh, this might be good? I'm not sure. Okay, so we're gonna decrease that by 1 so we can actually get this. And then defense, honestly. I'm gonna need a lot more defense than anything else. So, there we go. But, again, like I did with last episode, I'll wait until the actual cutscene is over before I actually start talking about what Phantom has done. And I need to look at all this stuff, so hold on a second.
Later.
Alright, just had to make sure that everything was fine. But again, we don't have to dive because we've already been to this world, so let's get dive straight in. I didn't mean to make a joke there.
Huh? I'm back in Traverse Town.
Why, hello down there, Sora. I've been waiting.
You do know you can wait on the ground, right? Come down so we can talk.
Now?
Now? What do you mean now? You're the one who said you were waiting.
You know, you're turning more into Neku every day. But listen, I'm glad you two showed up because...
You too? Does that mean Riku's here?
Yes, but you and he are still a world apart. He didn't seem especially worried, though. He knows he'll find you.
Yeah.
Just look at Neku. He and the others all found their game partners.
Oh, they're back home safe now?
Remember what I told you. Their existence is on the line. And the Reapers are dead set on erasing them for good. But they found refuge in this world. And luckily, each other too.
Reapers?
Right. If Neku and the others
Yeah,
want
it's
to
a
get back to where
World
they came
Ends With
from,
You
they
thing
need
that's
to
only
be
exclusive
free.
to that game, so...
It's like a series of missions. Those are the rules of their home ground. Except, this time, the mission is a tough one. They're pitted against a Dream Eater that can summon 100 more like it. So, I was sort of hoping you and Riku could help us out. You have your Keyblades, and with those, we might still have a chance.
Well, I'm glad he's here with me.
If he is. Riku's on one side of the portal, and you're on the other. He might be by your side, he might be 1,000,000 miles away. You can't measure the distance in time or space. Even without the wall between you, it's hard to say.
Don't worry. He's with me. Even when it might seem like he's not.
Then you two are lucky.
You and your friend are lucky too, Joshua.
I appreciate you saying that with conviction, even though you have no idea what you're talking about.
Hey!
Anyway, Neku and his partner are pinned down in the Fountain Plaza. I can count on you, right?
Always.
Yep, we will go and help out Neku and Shiki, but for first things first, we need to get these treasure chests because I'm pretty sure I didn't get these when I was here last time. No, I didn't. I kept dying a lot. We're not going to talk about that. But anyways, what Phantom Brawler has done is that I mentioned a few episodes back actually about Windlight Hub and how like he introduced me to a whole podcast that I became part of, and I'm pretty sure we're actually planning on doing a podcast episode in like April or something like that. But regardless, Phantom Brawler is actually the main person behind the podcast itself. So he's the one who like organizes all the meetings that we have, and I died. That's nice. Anyways, he's the one that organizes like all of our meetings and like special times to do, you know, certain events and junk like that. And overall, he's a really good guy. I haven't really talked to him nearly as much as I should, given that, but at the same time, I've also made like a bunch of other friends as well, so I gotta like try and find time for everyone. I've actually also done like a discussion video alongside him for the new No More Heroes game that's coming out this year, but that was like, when was it? It was like 2 years ago, actually. That's kind of crazy. Well, was it 2 years ago? I think it was actually, no, it was in 2017. That's when it was, not 2016. Oh my goodness, that did a lot of damage. Don't kill me, please, when I do this. Okay, good. But anyway, something that I need to do a lot more often is like collabs, and I've gotten better at it since like last year. Last year I actually did end up starting a few collabs, and I did like 3, and one of them was uploaded on like the very last day of the year, so honestly I shouldn't even count that one for last year. But regardless, I only did like 3 last year, but this time I've done a lot more. I've done a lot more collabs than last year, which is something that I'm very happy about. I've broken out of that whole I almost died in an instant there. But anyways, I've broken out of that little barrier of like not really talking to too many people. It's weird. I don't really know how to word it precisely, but regardless, I've done more collabs, which is something that I've always wanted to do, like mainly since like 2016, to be honest, because like in 2016 I did like know some people, but I just never like bothered, mainly because it's hard trying to find time for other people to actually do their part, and there's also still some other people. I'm gonna do that last in case I actually die, but like it's hard to try and find time for other people to actually do some stuff, because like I have a lot of time on my hands, which is why I'm able to do Let's Plays as often as I am and have almost daily content. But of course, like other game, don't you dare. There we go. Okay, I was about to say. Anyways, I'm almost dying a lot in this episode, and it's annoying me. But anyways, it's hard finding time, well, other people to find time to do their stuff, and finding people who also have similar feelings about like a video game series or just topic. So trying to do collabs, it is a little like it struggles a little bit, but we do get somewhere. I still need to do one with another person coming up, and he's done all the audio files. I just need to do mine, which is, oh goodness. But I have a lot on my plate, and with college and like coinciding with this whole YouTube thing, yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time, but I'll figure out something. Oh goodness, I have to block 3 of these things' attacks. That's very fun. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ow. Good thing I room saved, because I'm not doing that again. I also kind of forgot that I'll leave Phantom Brawler's channel in the description below. And what he does is that he does a lot of like fighting game content, mainly because of, you know, the whole brawler thing. So, okay, I need to really focus and make sure I don't die here, because, oh goodness, my commands, they have been taken away by one of these 2 things. I don't know which one took it. Was it this one? Yes, it was. Good. Heal now. But again, his channel's in the description. He does fighting games, and I want him to upload a little bit more, but I don't really know his situation, mainly because I don't talk with him all that often, but I do hope that he gets around to uploading more. He's had to like make so many different channels, or like remake different channels, but I'm sure he'll find his footing somewhere. Alright, we have gotten Second Chance from Viraf, also known as Adam. But anyways, that's really going to be it for Viraf. We don't really have too much else that's really needed, in my opinion, so we're gonna change out Viraf for another one of our Dream Eaters. To be honest, I really need this thing to be leveled up, because I'm probably going to use this at the very end of the game, but I'm going to use some other ones. Let's go with Justin D and see how well things go. Oh, that says Justin O. I'm stupid. And there's the whole green orb thing again that I mentioned last episode.
Can we get a timeout?
What? Miss me?
Sora?
I'll take it from here.
No. I don't need your help.
Of course you do. Where are your Dream Eaters? How else can you fight?
I don't need them anymore.
Oh, right. Your
So yeah, you guys can see that this is practically almost exactly how Riku's part was.
Okay, you win. I'll let you do the sweating.
But now Sora's actually going to fight these groups of Dream Eaters, while Riku didn't actually have to do that. He had to chase down the big Dream Eater that beat and rhyme right after. But oh goodness, this might suck. That's all I can say. By the way, I can't tell if those zebras are just extremely weak to fire, or if it's just because I'm using Furaga on them like all the time. So, okay, that was a very fast attack. Please don't kill me. That would be nice. Oh no, I need to heal, there we go. Yeah, the thing about going through the command deck is that you have to scroll through so much. So if you end up having to scroll through that entire menu, you could easily end up getting killed. Because of that, I need to make sure. Okay, always really close to death. That's a very fun way to live. Not too far off from reality, actually. Okay, there we go. That was actually a pretty short thing. We had a few close calls, not flows. Flows is not a word, to my knowledge. But we had some close calls. And we also apparently have that.
He got away.
Sora.
So you must be Neku's partner.
Yeah, I'm Shiki. Nice to meet you. Neku told me all about you.
Cool. But you should have seen him. He looked everywhere for you.
Hey, Sora, stop talking.
What? Why? You said you need her. That's a good thing.
That's sweet, Neku.
I need you to stop annoying me.
Well, I still think it's sweet. It's nice to be needed.
I'm sorry, is this a bad time? Because that Dream Eater we're after has retreated to the other imagining of this world.
Other imagining? You mean where Riku is?
Yes. He and our other friends will do what they can, but we'll just run ourselves in circles at this rate. We need to trap that thing in one place, and then we can finish it.
Trap it where?
The 3rd district.
Okay.
Joshua,
Yes, Neku?
tell me, are we really gonna make it home?
But Neku, I thought you couldn't afford to lose. Give up on yourself, and you give up on the world.
Right. So I'll see you there?
Huh? Me?
Yeah. You're my friend. It's your home, too.
Maybe it's you that's turning into Sora.
Huh?
Thanks.
Yay, they had their little friendship moment there, but as usual, we have to go into the 3rd district. And by the way, you guys can probably see how having both Riku and Sora be parts of this game makes it a little bit redundant, especially when you play the worlds back to back like that, because in Riku's, like if you play Riku first, it's like, oh, well, you already know what's going to happen. Since, of course, you basically did it, and the plan wasn't exactly fully explained. It kind of was, but not to the exact same detail as this world's cutscene was. But if you played Sora's first, then it's like, well, we basically already did it, so what now? There's basically no point at this point to having to re-explain it. But that's just how it is, especially since both things are basically happening at the same time, but it's whatever. How do I get out of here?
Eventually.
Okay, here we go. I could tell because there was a 1 on the actual door. Well, not door, entryway, whatever you want to call it. There was the 1 there, which means it's the 1st district. Just how, like, I'm pretty sure, wait, did Kingdom Hearts 1 actually have something like that? I don't think it did. I think well, the world was relatively small when it came to, like, the districts. It was all connected in a circle, so I guess you didn't really need them. So, yeah, it's fine. Okay, so Kingdom Ace has done so much for me in the past, but it is also time that we switch him out. He's been He's been quite the lifesaver, to be honest. I've had a good number of times where Kingdom Base has saved me. But this time, we're going to be changing over to Blaze, so that it's really mainly because of this next boss, because, oh goodness, I'm going to be extremely worried about this. Is there a cutscene here? No. Okay, good. We just have to get over to the 3rd district, and then there will be a cutscene, because I do need to focus on this drop gauge. I still need to actually use the drop me not, because I haven't done that yet. Okay, I really need to do it now. Thank you, Dream Eater. Alright, we are now somewhat ready to actually go into this boss, but the issue is I'm just waiting for these actual commands to go up a little bit. That way I can at least try to do this boss first try. It's going to be very difficult, but I will try.
I got it, Riku.
It's working. He pulled through for us.
We'll handle things here. You take care of the boss.
Will do.
The quite literal boss.
Spike!
But instead it's just like, it's the one from the first time. Yay. And this time we're in a much smaller area, and I don't know. This is going to be very, very bad. So let's just try and deal with him. I don't know. This could either go really quickly or it can go really poorly. But regardless, we'll find out. Okay, camera was really weird there. Ow. He's smacking me. Focusing a little bit. I'm having to also stay a little bit quiet because I don't want to die. So maybe I should stop talking. Oh wait, get the thing. There we go. Just throw him for some extra damage. And he'll also get stunned, so that's nice. Thank you, Second Chance, because I'm actually pretty sure I would have died there. So, yeah, that was a little dumb, but, oh goodness, this is bad, this is bad. Come on, Flow Motion, don't do this to me. Stay locked on to him, heal. There we go, okay, we're good. He's gonna do that. Block, counter. He's almost dead. Oh no, stop, 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 stop. Kill him! Stop, stop it, stop it, stop it now. Okay, good. Oh, we got through the first phase. Problem is, this is a 3-phase boss. Yeah, I kind of didn't tell you about that. We can't attack him, so that's fun. He has to summon 2 more. And hey, it's another one. This one was actually like pretty easy the first time, but keep in mind we're in a very, very small and confined area. Just like, well, not just like last time. Last time was very open. Keep in mind that if you die anywhere throughout all of this, you have to repeat every single one. This is going to be fun.
A few moments later.
Okay, game. Why is this... Okay, well, he landed... Is he stuck there until he jumps again whenever... Okay, no, he can run off. Okay, so what we're going to try and do this time is that we're going to try and link with Just to Know and see how much damage we can do, because there's not exactly much else of an idea that I have. So we're just gonna laser him to death. Not really to death, but it's the best we got. Alright, need to block at the right time, but I don't know when the fireballs are gonna come down. Are you kidding me? I'm going to try and use invincibility frames. Yeah, use invincibility frames to get the upper hand, if possible. And that's really if possible. Oh no, don't kill me, please. Okay. Invincibility frames, give me. Okay, I was really close to just getting punched in the face there. But please. Okay, I got super lucky. Get out of here. Stop grabbing on the stuff, Sora. There's so much stuff to grab onto, which sucks. This is almost just like the Riku fight in, what was it, the grid. It's just like that, where the area is too small for you to actually do some decent work. And the only way I can actually do stuff right now is by blocking, and since I have the thing that makes me go slightly forward whenever I block. Oh no! Stop, 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 stop it, stop it, stop it. Are you kidding me? I'm telling you, once I can get past this part, it's in the back. It's just getting past it. Because of how, like, often he'll be able to attack. I did a lot of damage with that thunder. Oh my goodness. That or, like, my Dream Eaters put in a lot of work. Don't know which, but I'm grateful for whichever. Okay, what on earth is this doing? Because for some reason, whenever I'm blocking, sometimes it won't let me do a counter because I'm getting like staggered or something. I don't understand what it is I'm doing, and I've never seen it before. It's only applying to now, but whatever, I guess. I don't know. But I'm really close to winning. Just stop talking and focus, Cavern. You can do this. Okay, good. We got it. We got it. Dream meters are kind of low, so let me heal them up. Alright, we're close to the end. We just have one more boss to get through, and can you imagine what it is? Yeah, it's that thing! So, okay. Hopefully we can get through this. Oh no, get out of that, get out of that. There we go. Alright. Just stay like that for as long as you can. I will be perfectly content with you doing that. But as you can also see, the hitbox is like 10 times bigger than the actual hitbox for the normal boss. But, well, actually, no, this is Riku's version, which is weird. I actually never paid attention to that, but whatever. We'll be able to take care of this one way easier than before, mainly because, like, ow, the attacks he's using are not nearly as bad as the other ones. If I manage to die on this one, though, it'll still suck. But regardless, this one's not nearly as bad as the second phase. Because I haven't died to the first phase, like, once. But I've died to the second phase pretty much every single time I fought it so far. But this time, well, not this time, this phase is not as bad. Because, again, the attacks aren't nearly as bad. Oh, no. That was a huge fireball. I need to heal. Get me onto the floor. There we go. Get over here, you. Oh, no. We're close. Let me just use target shot. There we go. That way we have at least some invincibility frames. This does not do much damage, but he's right on top of me, so I guess I'll just do as much damage as possible. I'm not going to complain. I'm getting damage off, so that's good. Oh, okay. Good thing I wasn't on low health, otherwise I would have instantly died there. Okay, we need to kill this man instantly. Get him. There we go. Alright, again, it's only the second phase. Only that part. Every other part was fine. It was just the second phase, trying to get through that.
Not again!
By the way, hopefully this episode isn't too long. I'm recording for like 50 minutes right now.
Out of Traverse Town, and out of my reach. We'll just have to let it go.
Great.
So we failed the mission?
I'll go after it.
What?
Come on, I'm not an actual player. Can't I bend the rules?
Well, I guess the rules of the world don't apply if your hearts are connected. Right, Sora? That's how you roll.
Right. Then it's settled.
Sora. Thanks. It wasn't easy. You made it easier.
Yeah.
Wow, Neku, you've changed.
Huh? You think?
Yeah, you're less dorky.
What?
Once you find your friend, Sora, you should come hang out in our town.
Definitely. See you in Shibuya.
And that is the famous line that makes a lot of people think that Shibuya will be in Kingdom Hearts 3. If it does, cool. If it doesn't, don't really care. Because
Pass on to Riku?
I'm really on the fence about the whole situation. I could make a video about it, but who knows. And we have a new Keyblade here. Time for story cutscene.
Thug works for me. We all got a role to play, right?
Gosh, at least he's honest in a dishonest way.
Silence! No underling of mine shall be insulted so. I have great plans for dear Pete and for all the worlds, once I have taken them for my own.
Then I've got bad news for you. That day's never gonna come.
Perhaps you should take a few moments to reconsider. Or does the Queen's life mean nothing to you at all?
Mickey! Don't you listen to her! You can't let Maleficent have her way!
No! Minnie! All right, Maleficent. Tell us what you want.
Let me see. Shall I begin with this world? I much preferred it in its darker, more ominous permutation.
You said it. This place needs some lights out time.
You're lying, Maleficent. Not even you would go through this much trouble just for that. What is it you're really after?
Very perceptive. I presume you are familiar with Xehanort, the man who led me to discover worlds outside of my own.
You know him?
As do you, I see. Yes, he shared everything with me. How to go about winning a heart over to the darkness. And, most gloriously, about the 7 hearts of pure light. The ones that would grant me the power I need to conquer all worlds. However, the worlds were too complex. Too much for even me to contain. It seemed I had miscalculated. Then it came to me. Of course, I could go about conquering other worlds in my own manner. You do have the data for all the worlds, do you not? And now you will hand it over to me.
This is recoded, by the way, in case you kind of forgot about that.
Bozos pretend you don't remember. Me and Maleficent
Oh, well,
were
they mentioned it themselves.
Why do you want the data?
I'm afraid that is no concern of yours.
Wouldn't want a royal Minnie Mousiness to get a boo-boo now, would we?
I see you have failed to recognize the futility of your situation. Very well. Face your doom!
Oh, Mickey!
Minnie! Maleficent, you lose!
Say, milady, I think the pipsqueak's right. We better hit the road.
I now know that what I seek lies within these walls. Trust that I will eliminate you in good time.
Hey, wait for me, Maleficent. Wait!
You used the darkness to get here? That was reckless. But gosh, I didn't expect you to save us. Axel.
Axel didn't. My name is Lee. Got it memorized?
Indeed, we do have that memorized, but everyone's going to say, of course, like, Axel and Lee, but it's somewhat whatever, but not entirely. And again, Chronicles were recoded, not going over that. There's a movie, watch that. I'm going to have to repeat that so many times. Is Kingdom Hearts 3 going to have that? I wonder if it is. It might actually. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest, but as you can see there, we have 2 brand new worlds all the way in the back here. Let me just move all the way up there. So, we have these 2 worlds, and I think this one's first. Yeah, oh my goodness, the level difference? That is insane. But anyways, we're going to be going into the country of the Musketeers as Sora in the next episode. But until next video, take care.
I want you for